welcome to my channel. So today I want to show you some of this stuff, my hobby during lockdown. With one item here, this little guy doesn't have any button or switch on it, so I just have to input a supply. So it moves like so. Sure if you can see. If you can see, it's moving like so. Right. Okay, that's enough for this guy. Pretty much all of them are based on DC battery and motor, gear motor or servo motor, depending on the application. Okay, so maybe I'll just select this guy next. Pretty much similar action except for light. Not sure if you can. This is not very visible, I guess. Okay. Okay. I'll take that away. This guy doesn't. I wish I had had a switch on it. Same story with this guy too. The problem with this guy is I'm waiting on parts. This is a heavier, much better build, except some parts I need to replace, which I didn't have, like a bevel gear and stuff. A strong bevel gear is required to push it forward. The moment it just do this part, got enough strong battery and a strong enough motor and axle, everything decent except the part, especially over here. It's not sticking very well. It's not solid enough to lift the weight of this object. So I'm planning to make this work. Yeah, so I will make another video as well once that's done. Okay, this guy, same story like that, two-leg robot. Bit faster movement, but I will have some separate clip towards the end of the video on each of them, how it's actioning on a plain level ground, because I don't have a lot of surface here to show all of them. Okay, right, this guy is a tractor model. Probably I can show you here. Okay, I think that's enough. Pretty much a battery pack and gear motor. The wheels all cut, all custom made. There's rubbers on it, given it a good look and the good grip. For this one is missing a battery pack, and similar to the other one I said, I'm waiting on a part to make it moving forward, but same logic, same forward motion. Okay, I'll make another video on those anyway, individually. Yeah, these are wheel based, small tiny robot. I want to make sure it works basically. So it's one of the first model I made. Yeah, probably not the best surface. It's like a crawler. You can climb on rough and inclined surface. Same story with this guy as well. This guy can climb pretty much anywhere. Okay. This is belt based model. It have enough power to climb steep inclined surfaces, high slopes, plus it got that decent grip with that belt. It can climb really well. I'm very happy with this. It is small and very strong, the way it is made. So I'll have a video at the end to show how this moves on a tougher surface. And this is a fast moving four wheeled Jeep kind of model. It's a bit fast. It's really fast. As you can see, it's built with the DC motor and gears all visible outside. So something to something to show. Okay, it's another tractor kind of model, one of my earlier design. It goes really well on English surface as well. Simple model, as you can see. Okay. This one don't have a lot of work done on this because it's only the chassis. I made the chassis, and the bottom is pretty much an old RC car. I just built this on top of it and painted it. Should have painted the wheels, but yeah, it happened. Yeah. Okay, so these two guys are built with DC models, and this one is different to this one. This one have an interface with DC model and Arduino, and plus some logic built, not built. You can write. I have programmed a logic to move this on a loop, so it moves in triangle, loop triangles. You can see the belt moving. It can go up, left and right. It can take 360-degree turns and stuff like that. So you can be creative the way it moves. The moment it doesn't have any sensors, I can put some sensors over here, and it can basically move according to obstacles or the path you mark, things like that. There's so much you can do with this. This one actually with only servo motors, no interface required. Servo motor have directly functions in Arduino module. So I have made this to make it move more like a four-legged items I have had there. These have this you can build logic in it, but at the moment there is some issue with the battery pack. This 9 volt battery. The lesson learned was it's not good enough to have the lift. I have a small video how it's actually moving, and I'll show you that I have to improve some logic on this as well. Probably content for another video, because the Arduino and servo motors, even interface motors, they're much bigger topic. Okay, now with these globes. Okay, I'll start with this guy maybe. So this is broken at the moment, as you can see. This weight hanging on that rubber band used to be attached over here. I mean the rubber band other side, and the weight used to hang like so, like a pendulum. And then when I roll it forward like so, it winds up and built that potential energy, if that's right, yeah, and then it come back and move forward like a few times. I used to get like 10-12 feet one side and come back. Yeah, it's a cool toy, easy to make, and I usually play with my pet cat with this. So that's one simple easy toy there. So this one is a digital version of that. That's based on that's powered by a rubber band. This is powered by a DC motor. this was working relatively better than this model which I made with this small um, motor, which is a geared motor inside here. This is a plain DC motor, but this one have had a smaller DC supply, and because of that it's dead, and this globe was sealed, so I have to probably rip it open to make it work again. This one I can show you a quick demo though. Okay, what I'm looking for is a safety pin which I had here, because that's the key to make it switch it on, because we can't have a switch outside, sticking outside this globe, this sphere. It's not the most perfect motion out there, but it moves okay. It used to move better than this, and probably the battery, the supply is draining, so that's pretty much it. Now you must be wondering what these tennis balls doing here. It's the same story. It's just like these guys. I have had the DC model, and let me see if I can switch this on. This is a bit tricky because you can't see the switch. I think I should make another video how this move, because not getting any light. I have marked it out here. It used to find the switch here. Okay. Anyway, I have one model here. I've opened it for you, so you can see what's inside. It's pretty much based on the weight hanging. It stays like so, and based on the rotation, it moves forward. That's the logic. I need to fine tune this tennis ball as well. It's not a perfect motion. This was the best moving globe I had, but again, that's dead at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty much high level all these items. I hope I have covered in very high level, but if you are interested in a particular item, I can make a video on how it's made and how it works. I probably can have a quick video on all these items just to show you how it's moving on the land on a better surface. We don't have a lot of surface here, so yeah, thank you very much for watching the video, and hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, comments or questions, feel free to write down on the comments, and see you in the next video.